Where are we talking about?
We're on Jack, just drag.
26.
Nice.
Everybody's.
The thing is, Rolo is a really fast horse.
Oh, absolutely.
You can't this weekend.
The only thing that obviously Rolo likes to do is hog the inside lane, which then makes it difficult to bank over sometimes. But he still goes ahead and tries. You know, he is definitely a trier.
Well, you guys have turned up
like
this. The last few shows, you guys have been like transformed from realistically where we first saw you when we joined last year. Like you guys are pushing now. And each show is you're developing.
Well, I think there's
smoother and faster. And
there's two parts. Like Section 89 coming in, you had a team coming in that were battling with you.
Well, this is what we chatted about earlier,
you've got like the
isn't it?
top elite teams have been in it for ages, and you were like, okay, well we've done it, but we're coming into elite. You haven't had a weekend like Just Drag and Section 89 this weekend looked like elite teams.
This
like
last corner looked great.
You were elite teams this weekend.
That.
It's like all of a sudden you've joined the pack, and actually everybody hit sub 70s this weekend. So that means you're all within so close to each other, and that means you're in the elite
That's
pack.
cracking fun.
I mean,
Both of the teams that have come in and started the elite are now in the pack with the elite and starting to hit those targets.
Within seconds of not only of each other, but
There was
also the pack.
so many runs where, like, and I think Annette said it when she was in here, that I watched both of you, like Section 89 and Just Drag, go out, and I was sat there going, oh, okay. This is the moment. This is the moment.
I think that's going to happen though, because it's quite similar with us in the sense of when you're trying to push those top ends and when you're hitting those speeds, all it takes is that minor little mistake, and instead of you like being able to recover it, it just goes because you haven't got the time. By the time you realise what's going on, you're off the line, the board's gone, and it's ditched. So I think that's the difference between like the more experienced elite teams and potentially us is that they're hitting the right line every time. It's like the top end sports.
And can save it.
Yeah, well, yeah, but that comes from experience.
Yeah.
It's time on the board and like.
That's what happens. Like when you're racing at speed, it's not the first mistake that's the problem. Because usually you can just about hold the line on the first mistake. Once you've done that first mistake, if it's even just half a stride out, it's the next 4 to 5 gates.
I was going to say it was 5 gates later because they're going through chicane.
The rest of the gates that you're going through are on the wrong line of what you would normally go into them because you've taken that bit slightly wrong, so you had to fight that bit to get around. Then you're out on that bit, so you've got round that, and then you're onto the next piece, and you're still in the wrong line. So the whole way you're fighting.
Especially on this course.
The percentage of error is getting bigger and bigger and bigger each time. Like, I'm only a couple of percent out of this
next one,
and now I'm a bit more percent out, and more percent out, and you're like, are they going to get to a point on the course where it allows them to go, okay, I can get myself back into the line.
Especially into the chicane, there isn't enough.
And if it's a small course like it is today, let's see it. We have the video
because it is about 5 gates.
Mate, how you got through the
chicane? So that's the 90,
so
right?
The thing is, he'd already turned on the 90.
Camera's struggling to keep
rather
up with
than
it.
before. There is the live stream at a different angle.
So I kick it back to hit the cone. You can't see it there.
Yeah, no, well, you can. You see your angles kind of change.
Readjust and then drop back in, but because I'm on the wrong line now, I've now got to recover it through the 90.
And you're going deeper into the
so I'm way deep in the chicane. So I have to work harder to get back, and then even harder to get back on heel.
Yeah, you see, jumped your way back.
So the board's
the big side, 2 wheels.
Whoa! And that's when you would then see it because he goes on 2 wheels. You go, oh, he's fighting.
To then cut it back to get through the 4 cones, which that's not the gate you're aiming for. You're aiming for the 2 gates that Tom set up to get through the diagonal. So at that point, I'm looking at the gate, not those 2, but these 2 I'm about to come through now, which is finally where I managed to get that slight bit of pause to get back onto the line, because that's not really where you want to be.
And you get
this is your breather. This is the breather section.
You stride to cross the centre.
It's about 4 strides,
and then you're into another gate.
And then you're into it. So it's like that tiny little error, like we were saying earlier, just exaggerates itself through it to be able to get it back.